Also, we're hearing reports from an ex-Pentagon official, Stephen Bryan, that apparently France has secretly sent its military to Ukraine already. According to him, about 100 Foreign Legion soldiers from the 3rd French Infantry Regiment were stationed in Sloviansk to support the 54th Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, which do artillery and surveillance. In total, it is planned that about 1,500...
Hey, you got milk? We do. This is 50 cups of milk. Look.
Members of the French Foreign Legion will go to Ukraine. So that is huge news, guys. France sending their elite special ops to Ukraine. Apparently 100 already in Sloviansk.
We're going to stop
and
right there.
1,500 total are expected.
We want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakha HaKwadash, double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who told me this truth. I'm going to make this quick. I'm on the move right now. But this just came out. You know, NATO is in this war. So everything is set up. Yeah, get that from the back. Everything is set up. Pop the hatch too, all the way in the back. It might be some food back there too, but get that right there. It's like it. Everything is set up, you know, for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah to make these final claims on planet Earth. You know, the Third World War, all the pieces are set. Everything is ready to go. So NATO is in. You know, NATO is in. They're not saying anything, so NATO is in. So with NATO being in, World War III is close. It's so close. All we waiting for is this chip, this RFID to roll down for this CBD system to take place. And we got a lot of dreams, a lot of vision, people seeing things that this whole system is about to flip. So the Lord got all the guns out. All the guns out, and the UFOs are stationed in position. This is a very sensitive time. Akim Aqua. We can't stress this enough. Stay on your watch. Prepare as we enter into what we in what's this, April, May? This is May. We about to go into June. You see how fast the months are flying. We'll be into August before you know it. Heading into the end of 2024. This thing can pop off towards the end of 2024, but definitely 2025. It's going to be serious. Prepare. Time is short. Time is short.
This is being reported by an ex-Pentagon official, Stephen Bryan. And NATO may intervene in the war in Ukraine if Belarus is involved in the war on Russia's side, or if Russia attacks the Baltic countries, Poland, or Moldova. Italy's Repubblica has reported. Repubblica is one of the larger newspapers in Italy, so that is huge news, guys. And we know that Russia and Belarus have been massing forces on the border of Lithuania, Latvia, and Poland in the last few weeks, and also in the last 2 years. And French President Emmanuel Macron called on the West not to set limits on military support for Ukraine. The security of Europeans is at stake in Ukraine since it is located 1,500 kilometers from our borders. If Russia wins in the next second, there will be no security in Romania, Poland, Lithuania, or our country. The power and range of Russian ballistic missiles puts us all in danger. So strong words there from Emmanuel Macron. And the Financial Times is reporting that Russia is preparing acts of sabotage across Europe as it heads for permanent conflict with the West. And this has already been happening. There was a warehouse with humanitarian aid set on fire in Britain that was supposed to go to Ukraine, that aid, and it was set on fire. And this update was sponsored by...
Okay, we're going to end it right there. let me get the script. Stay on. The prophecies are popping off. This is Joel 3 verse 9. Say to the nations far and wide. This is NLT now. Get ready for war. Call out your best warriors. Let all your fighting men advance for attack. Hammer your plowshares into swords, which are missiles and guns and bullets, and your pruning hooks into spears. Train even your weakest to be warriors. Come quickly, all you nations everywhere. Gather together in the valley. And now, Yahweh, call out your warriors. That's to the angels. Let the nations be called to arms. Let them march to the valley of Jehoshaphat. There Yahweh will sit to pronounce judgment on them all. And it's a valley of Jehoshaphat. When you go into it, let's just get it real quick. Right? We'll sit Jehoshaphat, the Hebrew, for it. Let's see if it plays. This Yahweh Shaphat, which means they got Jehovah here. That's not his name. It's close, but it's Yahweh has judged. Symbolic name of a valley near Jerusalem. So this is the location. This thing is going to take place in the Middle East. That's why everything's popping off in the East. It says, which is the place of ultimate judgment. Maybe the deep ravine which separates Jerusalem from the Mount of Olives, through which the kindred flows. And when you go into the kindred, this is down in the let me just show you a picture here. This is the kindred, the area down the Mount of Olives. This was one of the favorite spots our Lord Yahushua retreated to many times. And the Mount of Olives was a location that he told the disciples about the end of the world. The Kindred Valley is the modern name of the valley, or originally slightly northeast of the old city of Jerusalem, which then separated the Temple Mount from the Mount of Olives, man. And ending at the Dead Sea beyond Jordan, it continues in a general southeastern direction through the Jordan Desert and the West Bank, reaching the Dead Sea near the settlement of the Levant, and descending 4,000 feet along its 20-mile course. So this is where the battle is going to be taking place. And the Lord's going to gather these armies down in Saudi Arabia, the land that's barren and desolate. And we see a lot of activity happen down there in the Red Sea and in the South, the South China Sea, if I'm not mistaken. And that's a few miles from the Red Sea, so they can easily just cross over to the Middle East. So everything is on deck. Everything is on deck according to prophecy. Get ready. Keep your eyes open.
Supply, guys, My Patriot Supply is 170
Stay on point.
To get 6
as a thief in the night.
Head of the Ministry of Internal Affairs. And in Germany, just a few weeks ago, you guys may remember I reported on this. This was the day
and this
after
is
in Germany, an attack on.
This is NY Prepper. He gets a lot of his news from War News 24/7. We gonna end it right there. So you see, NATO's in. So we fixing for a serious battle, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Hakodah Shalom.